crossing the Arctic Circle, 66 degrees, 33 minutes north.
Well, good morning from Mosjøen in North Norway. It's a bit cooler this morning, but it's still not cold. It's been a bit wet overnight, so I've had to pack the tent away wet, which isn't ideal, but it's not the end of the world. And straight out of the campsite onto the E6. Heading north for Bodø. So, situation report, 18 degrees C, 8:28 in the morning. We've got 366 kilometers of fuel in the tank, and we've got a 5-hour ride ahead of us. Oh, and it's spotting with rain again now. E6 to Narvik. Check the weather report, it says it's not going to rain very much today. I hope that's right. Got low clouds on the mountains. That was quite a comfortable campsite. Nothing too spectacular. Pizza for dinner. In Norway, mostly your choices are pizza, Mexican or burgers. You're lucky if you find something other than those. And today we're going to be crossing the Arctic Circle. It's halfway between here and Bodø. It's getting a bit wetter, and I can see rain clouds ahead, so I think I'm going to put my wet weather gear on. There we go, that'll make the sun come out. Okay, this one said 8.6 kilometers. Is that a record for me and Tigger? Arctic Circle Motorcycle Museum. Let's go and have a look. Well, that was pretty fascinating. Tiny little museum, but they've got some interesting stuff. A lot of the motorbikes that they have there first appeared in Norway during the war, brought here by German troops. So quite a few BMWs, but they've got some old British stuff as well. An old BSA with skis on it. Something that you never knew you needed until you realised that we're up close to the Arctic Circle. One of the BMWs is preserved there with an axe through the petrol tank, an example of the kind of sabotage from the Norwegians when they were occupied by the Germans during the war. And this area we're coming to, Mo i Rana and Narvik, was an area of very serious fighting. Mountain peak we've just gone past is called Nassafjellet. It's 1200 meters to the summit. We're about 600 meters high here. According to Google Maps, we've just crossed the Arctic Circle. I didn't see any sign for it on the road, so I'm not quite sure of the accuracy of that. Possibly just a little further up here we'll see a big "You have crossed the Arctic Circle" sign. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, here we go. Arctic Circle, 2 kilometers. Arctic Circle. In Norway they don't call it the Arctic Circle. Norwegians don't call it that. They call it the Polar Circle.
So here we are, crossing the Arctic Circle, 66 degrees, 33 minutes north at the moment, and moving further north. So there's this big, the Arctic Centre it says, doesn't tell you very much though, it's really just a gift shop, but it marks a point where I didn't quite get this far north in Iceland. Feels like a long time ago that I was trying to get this far north in Iceland. Probably for the next 2 weeks maybe I'm going to be north of the polar circle. Just hoping the weather holds. It has the reputation for being very cold up here.
Still the main E6. We're heading through a valley. You can maybe see it there on Garmin. Down to the right there's a raging river which has rapids and waterfalls every now and then. Too many to film. And to use up all my data just filming all of that. Got snowy peaks ahead. We're going past little turf-roofed cottages, and I've seen a few little circular structures. I'll need to see if I can film one. Not unlike the sort of teepees from indigenous people in America, but these are the traditional buildings of the Sami tribes. Look at this river here. Oh, it's amazing. What a view. Honestly, I could just leave the camera running all day and it would just be full of incredible scenery. We're coming downhill all the way now. The pass topped out at 660 metres, which isn't that high compared to some of the other passes we've ridden over. I guess in lower latitudes there would not have been snow on the hills at these altitudes, but at these latitudes that's enough altitude to give us snow on the top. This raging river to the right is just phenomenal. See if I can find a viewing point that's not full of camper vans. Okay, we're turning off the E6 now to see if we can have a bit of squiggly road fun. First thing I see is a warning of steep gradients. Okay, we can do steep gradients, can't we, Tigger? This should just take me into Bodø by kind of the squiggly route. Provided Garmin knows what it's doing. Looking at you, Garmin. Whoa! Look at that. Oh, hello sheep. Stay where you are. Bodø commune, so we're going in the right direction. What we've got coming up, we've got a series of bridges linking the ends of these fields. stop for petrol in between these bridges. 500 metres it says. Okay, I think we're here. Oh, well, minor problem in that I was meant to be staying here tonight in Bodø with this with a lovely lady here called Monica. But the people she's got staying had asked if they could stay an extra night, and she'd said yes before she realised that that's the night I'm supposed to be arriving. So she's very apologetic, very nice lady. But what she's done is she's booked me a room in a hotel in town as a compensation at her own expense, which she's apologised for, but it could just work out to my advantage. The hotel does breakfast, which she doesn't, and I'll be in the centre of town where I can find stuff to eat for myself this evening. Her hotel has this wonderful panoramic view, which you may or may not be able to see on the camera. I'm not sure what view I'll get from the hotel, but I'm perfectly comfortable having a view of the car park as usual. These little streets, I have to remember to watch out for vehicles coming from the right. No giveaway sign to it. Oh, here we go. Zephyr Hotel. Couple of Polish bikes. Let's hope this works. Let's go and see if I can check in.
So, slight mix up with the hotel, but here I am. Step up from what I would normally book for myself. As usual, what I get is a nice view of the car park. I can't quite see Tigger, but you can. So there you go, there's Tigger out in the car park. I'm only here as a stopping point really, just because it was too far for me to do Trondheim to Narvik in 2 days, and so I had to break it into 3. I could probably, well, depends how long you want to sit on the bike riding. You could do it in 1 day, but I decided 3 days. 3 days was the right amount for me. So I'll head from here into Narvik tomorrow, and it's a relatively short ride. Back up the fiord, I came over the squiggly road. What a road! The 812. That was just a brilliant choice. Actually, it was Google Maps that chose that one for me, and I plugged it into Garmin. The views are incredible. And of course, we've crossed the Arctic Circle today. Yeah, what an amazing ride. And tomorrow, back up the other side of the fiord and heading further north into Narvik. Thanks for watching. If you like this kind of video, click like, click subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.